Mike O'Mara, Radio Entertainment.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Do you think the new Star Wars movie will be a good date movie?
To be completely honest, I didn't know there was a new Star Wars movie, but if I were taken on a date to a Star Wars movie, there probably would not be a following date.
No. Honestly, I think it'd be a great date movie, because if there's violence in it, then you can snuggle up next to the person next to you, and it'd be great.
Would you swipe right for Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, C-3PO, John Boyega, the new Stormtrooper, Yoda, or one of the really hot Ewoks?
Well, I'm definitely gonna say not Yoda. Some people are into like the older guy type, like the wisdom thing. But that's not me. I try to keep within the same age range. The sexy Ewok is maybe not my thing either. But, you know, I appreciate that she's so confident. Like, confidence is sexy.
Probably C-3PO, because he's smart and strong. I think in this new like technological era, it would be really useful to have Tinder match that could take care of me technologically.
The really hot Ewok, definitely. I feel like Luke Skywalker is the hero, so like if I knew more about Star Wars, my gut tells me that Luke Skywalker is the guy that I want to date.
Luke Skywalker looks like a douchebag. I like this black guy. He looks handsome.
He's the new Stormtrooper.
What's a Stormtrooper?
Which droid would be more faithful in a relationship? C-3PO or R2-D2?
Oh man, I don't know. I guess I'll have to report back once I try them both out.
You know, I might have to say R2-D2? C-3PO looks a little flighty.
Well, I think C-3PO has more to say. I'm more of a conversation kind of person. I'd feel less threatened with the smaller of the two and less verbose of the two.
So what is your opinion of the new female Chewbacca? And do you think political correctness has gone too far?
There's a female Chewbacca? Oh my god. That's f***ing awesome. Does Chewbacca fall in love with her? I think that should happen.
That's stupid as fuck. It's just a female Chewbacca. People need to chill with that.
Oh, well, political correctness. I mean, girls can be hairy too. It's not a big deal.
I agree. I think it's good that it's like defying gender stereotypes, but I also feel like isn't it kind of just like tokenism? Like it's good that there's a hairy female Chewbacca, but at the same time, I'd like to know their motives.
No, I think it's great that there's a female Chewbacca, because why not? There's a male one, but it also didn't really know that Chewbacca had a gender.
Political correctness. I don't really know how a female Chewbacca might offend someone. I personally do not feel offended, but you never know these days. So maybe a female beast is offending someone out there.
So Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker had a torrid affair before they knew they were related. What's your take on this affair?
Had a torrid affair?
Yeah.
I could see how they would get along. I mean, she's a princess, and he can walk on the sky. What princess wouldn't want like that, you know?
Sometimes you just don't know you're related. I feel like if they have kids, that might cause some struggles, you know?
Incest is a thing, man. I swear to God, I stalk people from the town I grew up in, and there's f***ing incest happening. I'd say that really sucks, because if you make a baby with your brother, it's not going to be great.
Do you know who Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker are?
Yeah, Princess Leia has the buns.
What's my take on it? That's tragic and unfortunate, and I hope there's no explicit scenes involving that.
I think that's totally possible. Definitely had crushes on my cousins, knowing we were related. So, you know what? It's all good.
So, in the relationship between R2-D2 and C-3PO, who would be the top and who would be the bottom?
C-3PO would be the top because he has legs. And R2-D2 would be the bottom because he's got one hole and it's in the top. So that's probably how that would work out.
I guess this comes not from necessarily experience, but when there's a shorter and a taller couple in a pairing, you kind of have to go with the default that the short is the bottom. Visualize a Great Dane and a Chihuahua. It can really only go one way. So I'm gonna say the white robot is definitely the bottom.
So what is your reaction to the news that Harrison Ford crashed the Millennium Falcon into that golf course in California?
That's horrible and probably really dangerous. And that ship is pretty big, I'd say, right? Isn't it like a spaceship?
Wait, the Millennium Falcon isn't like an actual thing, is it? I think it's atrocious.
No idea what the Millennium Falcon is. Sounds important. I bet that's a pretty big bill tab that he's got going there, but he did those Indiana Jones movies, so like he can probably pick up that bill.
My reaction is, well, shit.
Do you think this movie would still have been made if George Lucas was still alive?
Don't know who George Lucas is.
Is George Lucas the guy that played Luke Skywalker?
I don't know if he has the same vision as the way that Disney is taking the film, where it's more marketed towards women.
Yeah.
Do you know who George Lucas is?
I can pretend I do.
I think it would be frowned upon by him to have a female hairy Chewbacca.